What's good, everybody? Well, we just wiped off about $60 billion off the total global crypto market. We're down another 4.7%. What is going on in the market? Why are we seeing all of a sudden this gigantic crash out of the sky? Nothing really triggering it other than just a lot of little things and some huge long liquidations getting absolutely ruined right now. We're going to take a look at everything going on in the price, some of these liquidations, and ultimately why are we seeing this happen right now in the cryptocurrency market. So let's dive straight into it. So here we go, 4.69% down. We're currently just managing to keep above $800 billion in the total global market. You can see here in the last hour, 1.4% off Bitcoin, 2.5% off Ethereum. BNB taking a huge dump at 5.16%. We have seen a massive amount of liquidations and sell-offs, and it's one of those things where it just causes a chain reaction with a number of different facilities and parts of this. As we move down, we can see just a sea of red. Polygon Matic down 4%, 79 cents right now. Tron again down 2.5%. Litecoin down 12% on Solana. We've got 5% on Avalanche. Just some massive sell-offs as we come down the list. You can see just a sea of red out there in crypto world. Now, here we go, looking at a bit more detail. You can see on the hour chart from about 9 a.m. we saw a massive sell-off on this morning, all the way right up until the point where we have seen this gigantic sell on the 1 hour chart. And you can see on here just lots of things selling off. Now, does it mean that it's the end of cryptocurrency? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. What we are seeing, like I said, is some massive liquidations of some long prospects. We can see here in just the last 4 minutes, 428,000 ETH long liquidation, a 720k Bitcoin liquidation, 50k Polygon Matic liquidation. What we can say, including Lunar Classic in this, they're all coming out of exchanges. So big liquidations, all on longs. Market manipulation, you might say. Who knows? But you can see here $500,000 in Bitcoin liquidations, Binance, Huobi, and Bybit. And again, as we come along, you can just see how much we've got. 130k of ETH longs, 323,000 on Bitcoin longs. Just massive amounts of selling off on some of these longs. Now, it was about half an hour ago when we saw it. So if we scroll a little bit further down, you can see it starts to kind of trigger up here. 85,000. You know, combined long liquidations, ETH, $255,000. 214k in Doge. You can see $103,000 in BNB, and this is kind of where it all starts. And we have just been liquidating some of these for some time. You can see here, look, a $335,000 Solana liquidation. So massive amounts being sold off in the market, and you can absolutely see it here. Now, why is that? Why are people selling off? Well, we obviously got the Fed meeting minutes, which was reasonably positive. We had a good CPI data report. We had a reasonably good FOMC meeting, 50 basis points, which I think the market priced in. The problem we have at the minute is all of this. This is where we have a problem. I'm not specifically talking about CZ Binance in this, but this massive amount of noise and questioning, and ultimately a view, if anything, that crypto is going to collapse. Now, arguably, if Binance goes under, we may be in a significant problem. I think that's definitely clear to say. You know, Binance CZ had a terrible interview in which he was specifically asked, could he liquidate $2.1 billion? The reality is he didn't answer the question. Now, it's a ridiculous question, and that's why you've got to be careful of mainstream media in terms of their narrative, because ultimately they work for the Fed, they work for the government. They are there to manipulate the markets and take your money, in my opinion. So it's an absolutely crazy. We've seen that. We also have the FTX drama that's going on currently, as we are waiting for that to kind of come on, as well as many other things. What does it mean for the global market, and what does it mean for you as a crypto investor? Well, there is some light at the end of the tunnel, albeit the tunnel is getting extremely long. It says overall investor sentiment towards the market remains bearish, and the year-to-date last amount at 66%, down at 16.6. We have actually gone a bit lower than that to 16.587. Currently on Bitcoin, the price dropped 2% on the week to the 16.8 level. Now, the global market, 760 billion, is a point of resistance, and we broke through that. So we are going to see what happens over the course of the next couple of hours. Stay tuned to Twitter. I'll try and keep you updated as much as I can. But we lost 4.5% since December 9th. And ultimately, what are we seeing? Well, you can see here, December 15th, Central Bank of Netherlands issued a warning to investors using Kucoin, saying the exchange was operating without legal registration. So we now have Binance that people are questioning now. We have Kucoin that doesn't have legal registration for Netherlands. We also have the Mazars Group, which audits Binance, saying they're no longer working with cryptocurrency. So the shred of credibility and positivity that we had, all of a sudden in mainstream media, gets completely destroyed. Now, what does it mean? Again, what am I doing in this situation? Well, we need to see where the market goes to. We ultimately need to make those sensible decisions. But what it could create, again, is some opportunities to get in. Is crypto, in my opinion, going anywhere? Absolutely not. Is this year being a really tough bear market? You're absolutely right. I think we need to wait and see what happens both in the markets, particularly some of the coins you all know that I am well in. Luna Classic, as an example, did bottom out at the 12s. Absolutely insane. We are seeing some buying pressure come back in. If we move into the 15 minutes, you can start to see we are coming back up. So does the overall market start to move in a slightly more bullish sentiment on the back of these big sells? And ultimately, they are huge liquidations and huge institutional money, in my opinion, that has gone through. But you can see the whole market, 10% on Uniswap, 8% on XRP. It's another tough day in the world of cryptocurrency. But let me know what you guys are doing. Is the sky falling in around us, or is this just another test, another manipulation, and another time to potentially DCA our way down? Remember, not financial advice. You've got to do what's right for you in your investment strategy. I'm only bringing you news and my opinion. But if you like that and you are bullish still on cryptocurrency, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Keep up to date with everything going on. Try and bring you the latest and greatest in crypto and Luna Classic, as well as everything else. Leave a like on this video to make the market move up. And I'll see you guys in the next one.